So the man charged in the 2020 killing of rapper Pop Smoke pleads guilty to manslaughter to avoid a trial. All right, so he accepts a plea deal, and this was Pop Smoke killed during a robbery at his Hollywood Hills mansion. So this guy, Corey Walker, age 24, avoids a trial, and the trial would have started Thursday. All right. And you 24 years old, as I mentioned, Corey Walker pleads guilty Wednesday to voluntary manslaughter and 2 counts of robbery in exchange for a sentence of 29 years in prison, which he will receive at a later hearing. He was the only adult charged in the case, along with 3 who were juveniles at the time of the crime, including a then 15-year-old gunman. All have already reached separate deals. And if there's anybody new out there, you're not familiar with Pop Smoke, the stage name, the real name, Bashar Baraka Jackson, Brooklyn born rapper, singer, and songwriter who rose to fame in 2019 with his singles Dior and Welcome to the Party. Though he never released an album, his mixtapes had commercial success. Some considered him the face of Brooklyn drill. Pop Smoke was shot and killed, right, again during this home invasion in the Hollywood Hills, though, Los Angeles area, right? So you see the guy right here, and his death anniversary is right around the corner. Okay, it was February 19th, and you see dead at age 20, and he was born on the 20th of July, and he died in 2020, again at age 20. Okay, so an email sent to Walker's lawyers, again this guy right here, seeking comment was not immediately answered. He was accused of leading the group to the rented mansion where the 20-year-old New York rapper Pop Smoke was killed on February 19th, as I stated, 2020. So coming up on the 5-year anniversary, right, we'll see how that factors into this breakdown. During what was to be a 4-day trip to LA, a 911 call from a friend of someone in the house reported armed intruders inside. And again, this is what the police said, okay? So, I guess we got to believe it. I guess what they say is the authority here, right? So again, if you like breakdowns on these trending stories, that in my opinion prove that they're just that, they're just stories, and these are actors on the world stage, and you like seeing interesting connections that make you go, wow, well, you're in the right place. Hopefully we get some volume on this. Pop Smoke murder suspect reaches plea deal, will serve 29 years in prison.
Pop Smoke, we all know that he was murdered a few years back, and now we are finding out the fate of one of his killers. That is Corey Walker. He actually took a guilty plea in the home invasion robbery case and voluntary manslaughter charges. So he will be sentenced to 29 years in jail. He also pled guilty to robbing another woman that was inside of the home at the time just by him posting something online. This happened to him. But the suspects were 15, 17, 22, and 19. So they were also
man.
children.
Throwing y'all lives away for what?
And that's exactly what his mother said. Pop Smoke Mom said, it's over for everybody except for me. This never ends for me. This is unfair. I appreciate that justice got served to the fullest extent of the law, but my life doesn't change. I still don't have my son, and there's nothing else to say. Everybody's life here is ruined.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
So, and it's crazy because to be at that age, it's like you make decisions when you're 19 years old. That's going to affect you your whole entire life.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
And you have to imagine doing something at this age and losing your whole entire life and taking somebody else's. So
yeah, y'all doing too much.
And again, I hope you heard that volume. I do everything on my end to make sure those videos play properly and you get the volume, but for some reason, sometimes the volume doesn't cross over when I'm done. But I'm giving you the most important information that you need here. And Corey Walker pleads guilty. Walker W pleads guilty Wednesday W to voluntary manslaughter, 2 counts of robbery. And you see how this will connect to Tupac as well. That's Tupac's death date with the 139 right there, the 13th day of the 9th month. Okay? Manslaughter and the ABC 123 cipher, when you apply that method, manslaughter equals 139. Okay? And that's the 34th prime number. Pop Smoke equals 34. Rapper equals 34. Just Pop by itself equals 34. And look at those other connections. Right? Pop Smoke's got the 38 to go with that 34. Walker, the last name of this dude here, who gets 29 years. Walker equals 38. They say he led the group in this murder. Walker 38, killing 38, rapper 38. Okay? And if you're new here, but if you're not new here, we have these other 38s. Murder. And you see the 34 and the 83, right? Even morgue, 34 and 83. Look at how morgue equals 29. And dude is sentenced to 29 years, right? RIP, like rest in peace. Look at the 38, and you get the 34 reversed, okay? No coincidence. Death, 38. And notice the 25 right there. Okay? Wednesday was February 5th, 2/5. All right? And you see RIP's got that 25. And again, this man sentenced 29 years. You see it right there. And all of these words are connected. You see that? Okay? And again, killing. You see the 38, and then you get that 34 reversed again right there, okay? That's undeniable stuff. And again, with that 139 manslaughter, remember Tupac was robbed before in the first attempt on his life, right? But Tupac's death date, you see that 139 again right there, okay? And notice how Tupac died age 25, right? So you get that there's that 25 like February 5th again. Okay, and we're in the year 25 now. Pop, smoke. Shakur's got the S, smoke, S. These characters are all connected. Do you understand? Even look at RIP. Well, he was shot on the 7th day of the 9th month and then passed 6 days later, right? But 79, the 7th day of the 9th month, Tupac was shot. Again, morgue 79, murder 79. And look at how death, you even get 97, like September 7, right? And also Eazy-E's birthday. So another rapper checks in with the connection there, right? Undeniable stuff. Even trial equals 24. This man pleads guilty to avoid a trial that would have began the following day, February 6th, right? Trial equals 24, and Corey Walker, age 24, pleads guilty. Look at that. Reduction cipher. You see the chart breakdown. It's not a coincidence. And you see Biggie, Big Papa, like Pop Smoke, right? Also killed in LA, age 24. Again, trial 24, Corey Walker 24, Pop Smoke. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Notorious Big. Notice how, again, dead in 97. Remember, Tupac shot 9/7. And I just showed you murder and morgue equals 79. And was it death that equaled 97? So you see, this is death equals 97. You could see this is all with the language, right? Okay? You could see it's all with the language. You could see with the connections, Big Papa, Pop Smoke, the 97-79, Tupac killed at age 25, Corey Walker with the Pop Smoke killing, led the charge, they're saying, right? The 24 connection right there with trial, age 24, Biggie, age 24. And wasn't Biggie out of Brooklyn? Like Pop Smoke? Notorious Big birthplace? Brooklyn?
According to Wikipedia, 1972
Pop
to
Smoke
1991,
birthplace?
early life. According to Wikipedia,
Well,
Canarsie is a mostly residential
look,
neighborhood in
Brooklyn.
the southeastern portion of Brooklyn, New York City.
You see that? Okay? Not a coincidence. Not a coincidence whatsoever. Okay? You see that? I mean, that's just how it is. Big Papa, Pop Smoke, LA. And you see Pop Smoke, legal name Bashar Baraka Jackson, killed during what was to be a 4-day trip to Los Angeles. And did they say, yeah, just like Biggie, I'm going back to Cali. Big Papa, Pop Smoke, a 4-day trip? How many people were involved in this killing? 4 people. Corey Walker, the only adult charged in the case, along with 3 who were juveniles. So 4, and a 4-day trip to Los Angeles with this Biggie connection. A 911 call from a friend of someone in the house reported armed intruders inside. Again, police say. And this Biggie death, March 9th, and Pop Smoke's death, February 19th. Wow, those dates on the calendar, obviously different years, but those dates very close. February 19th, March 9th, right? Trial equals 39, right? The Corey Walker pleads guilty to avoid trial that would have started Thursday. He gets 29 years. Might as well have gave him 39 years, right? Because trial equals 39. Biggie, RIP. March 9th, 3-9. And notice Christopher Wallace W. Okay? The Pop Smoke guy who led the charge. Walker, Corey Walker W. Pleads guilty Wednesday, W. Walker, W-A-L. Wallace, W-A-L. Look at the Christopher first name. This hits with Chris Middleton, who was traded in the NBA. Right before the deadline. Look at his full name, Christian, like Christopher. Okay? It's all by the language, these stories. Christian, like Christopher Wallace. And who else got traded? Andrew Wiggins. He lands on the Miami Heat. Look at his full name. Look at his middle name, Christian. Again, like Christopher. Like Christian. Again, right there. You see that? Okay? So it's not a coincidence this stuff's all by the numbers. And all by the language, okay? Letters, these letters, you can see their numerical values. And it's just 4 base ciphers with the language, the alphabet we use. What's going on here? So you see the full name, Bashar Baraka Jackson. Look at how Jackson you get 116 in the reverse cipher. Pop Smoke equals 106. Corey Walker, 161. The only adult charged here. And, he gets 29 years, right? But 116 is like 16 with Jackson. Corey Walker, 161, like 16. You see the 1 and the 6. Pop Smoke, 106, like 16. Pop Smoke, P is the 16th letter of the alphabet. Corey Walker pleads guilty on 16 date numerology. 2 plus 5 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 16. And it's a 166-day span from dude pleading guilty to the upcoming July 20th birthday for Pop Smoke. The start to end date, 166 days, like 16. And that's Tupac's birthday. Again, Pac, P, Pop, Smoke, Pop, Pac, Pop, Smoke, P. I love it when you call me Big Papa, Notorious Big. Papa, again, P, Biggie, B, Bashar Baraka, B, all by the language. You see the 166-day span, Tupac's birthday, the 16th day of the 6th month, 166. All right, you see it right there. What are the chances, y'all? Okay? Even Tupac shot 7th day of the 9th month, and Biggie dead in 97. 7 plus 9, 9 plus 7 equals 16. And do you think it's I always thought that Pop Smoke really looked like 50 Cent, okay? Especially when I see that picture more from a distance, I'm like, damn, dude, looks like 50 Cent, okay? They both got the last name Jackson. Curtis Jackson, aka 50 Cent. And it also says Pop Smoke, born to a Jamaican mother. Let me see if I can find it here. Um, Let me see. I just saw it a few minutes ago. Pop Smoke, born to a Jamaican mother.
According to Wikipedia,
You see
early
right
life,
there?
Bashar Baraka Jackson was born on July 20, 1999, in Brooklyn, New York City, to a Jamaican mother, Audrey Jackson,
50
and a
Cent,
Panamanian
born
father,
in
Greg
Jamaica,
Jackson.
Queens.
He had an older brother. According to Wikipedia, Jackson was born in the borough of Queens, New York
See that?
City, and raised in its South Jamaica neighborhood by his mother Sabrina.
Now,
Sabrina, a drug dealer,
if you don't think that's good enough, you think I'm stretching, you know what I'm saying? Bashar Jackson, Pop Smoke's name, reverse cipher 229. That's the 50th prime number, like 50 Cent. Okay? Even Bashar Baraka Jackson, you get 164 ABC 123. Look at his upcoming birthday. RIP to the character. July 20th, leaving 164 days in the year to match the name. And Corey Walker pleads guilty 14 days before the 5th. Wow, it's been 5 years since he died. But look, dude, Corey Walker pleads guilty 14 days before the 5-year anniversary of the death of Pop Smoke. On a 14 date numerology, he pleads guilty. Robbery equals 104, like 14. Bashar, first name for Pop Smoke, 41. Robbery, 41. And you see that's the reflection of 14. And we also have Valentine's Day coming up on the 14th of February. And 5 days before Pop Smoke's death anniversary. And dude pleads guilty on the 5th. 50 Cent, 50, like 5-year death anniversary upcoming. 229, the 50th prime, equals Bashar Jackson. Jackson like Curtis Jackson. Come on, man. Four plus one is 5. Remember 50 Cent? Not a big commercial, huge hit, but the first song on a lot of people's radar by 50 Cent, How to Rob. And he talked about robbing rappers. Remember that? I think it was rappers. How to rob, go look it up. Even dead equals 14 in 2 ciphers. There's only 4 ciphers I'm using to show you this, y'all. Soak it up. So we'll play this again. And again, hopefully you get some volume here. Even the killing in 2020, like 2, we're in February, the 2nd month. And the 22 has been hitting because 2020, get rid of the zeros, you get 2-2. All of those basketball trades were all 22 synced up. Chris Middleton had 22 on the jersey, Wiggins 22, Butler 22, Jason Tatum trending with 22 points against the Cavaliers. Boston equals 22, basketball equals 22. The National Basketball Association equals 202 like 22. Maybe the video's gonna play. I don't know.
Pop Smoke, we all know that he was murdered a few years back. And now we are finding out the fate of one of his killers. That is Corey Walker. He actually took a guilty plea in the home invasion robbery case and voluntary manslaughter charges. So he will be sentenced to 29 years in jail. He also pled guilty to robbing another woman that was inside of the home at the time. Just by him posting something online. This happened to him. But the suspects were 15, 17, 22, and 19. So they were also children.
Throwing y'all lives away for what?
And that's exactly what his mother said. Pop Smoke mom said, you know, it's over for everybody except for me. This never ends for me. This is unfair. I appreciate that justice got served to the fullest extent of the law, but my life doesn't change. I still don't have my son. And there's nothing else to say. Everybody's life here is ruined.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
So, and it's crazy because to be at that age, it's like you make decisions when you're 19 years old. That's going to affect you your whole entire life.
Yeah.
And, you know, you have to imagine doing something at this age and losing your whole entire life and taking somebody else's. So,
yeah, y'all doing too much.
I mean, for real, right? So, I mean, there's always more here, y'all. Damn, right? And, whew. And 29 is the number of days February has on a leap year. Okay, from what I'm seeing here. How many days in a leap year, February?
29 days. According to Wikipedia, each leap year, the month of February has 29 days instead of 28.
And
Adding one extra day in the calendar every 4 years compensates for the fact that a period of 365 days is shorter than a tropical year by almost 6 hours.
This was a 4-day trip to LA and he got killed. Remember, there was 4 suspects, 1 adult, 3 juveniles. Was 2020 a leap year?
According to Cincinnati Enquirer, 29 leap years typically occur every 4 years, meaning 2024, 2028, and 2032 will all be leap years.
Come on,
the
man.
last leap year took place in 2020, which, as you likely remember, was a hectic time.
Come on, man. 29 years? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? No, thank you. So I hope you heard. Look at how much he looks like 50 Cent right there. with the Jackson connection by the name, that just puts it over the top.
Pop Smoke.
Okay, so that's, I mean, there's going to be more, obviously. We'll scan the article probably a little bit. Even Curtis C. Corey Walker gets 29 years. Corey C. Don't forget, we're in the year 25. Wednesday 2/5 25. There was 25s all over those basketball trade breakdowns as well. I'll scan the article. Just to see if anything else pops here. No pun intended. The robbers knew the address because a day earlier Pop Smoke had posted a photograph on social media of a gift bag he had received, and the address was on the label. Authorities said that this happened. That's what authorities said, so we better listen, right? The rapper was in the shower when masked robbers confronted him during a struggle. The 15-year-old pistol whipped him, shot him 3 times in the back, according to court testimony. But 24-year-old adult Corey Walker, right here, the only adult charged in the case, along with the 3 who were juveniles, including that 15-year-old gunman. Remember, killing equals 115. And the attackers stole his diamond-studded Rolex watch, sold for $2,000, and they sold it. A detective testified. Damn. Look, he also had other hits. Think about it. A hit. Including the album Shoot for the Stars. Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. Remember, 50 Cent had the How to Rob. Don't forget that. Damn. Okay, y'all. So let me know what y'all think. Even if you're AI, I'll accept some bot comments. The stuff's undeniable. There's probably going to be something I missed. Compare it to other breakdowns out there. If you want, go tell some of your trendy decoders. If you want, go tell them they suck and they don't compare. And Pop Smoke's birthday, the 20th day of the 7th month, right? Today's date, Friday, as I record this, February 7, 2/7, like the 20th day of the 7th month. Okay? 207 like 27, y'all. This is Daily Decodes 81 Part 2. So Daily Decodes 81-2. AKA, you can call me Math Toucan. You can call me Matthew, whatever it is. Just know you got the information from me. Man charged in 2020 killing of rapper Pop Smoke pleads guilty to manslaughter to avoid trial. Until next time.